There you go. It's coming. It's coming. It's gone over our head. That's a very huge six by Mehboob Alam. That is what we were talking about. The power, sheer power and timing of Mehboob Alam. It went over the commentary box into the parking area.
Anybody who has parked their bikes and cars around have to be careful here. Look at this. This is massive, immense. The ball went over us onto the roof of the commentary box. It's a huge, gigantic hit by Mehboob Alam. This is what he is always known for.
Well done, well played, Mehboob. Now he's the man who can do it for province number 2. If he stays there till the end, not till the end, but till the 40th over, he can really produce some shots. At the end of 17 overs, province number 2, they are 63 for 4, and drinks has been called.
Be strong as iron. Be precious as gold. Golden Gate International College, Wisdom Tower, Trikoti Colony, Old Baneswar, 32 Putali, Kathmandu. Phone 4477 082 4466 795 4495 165.
I believe in proper plan and action.
I just not believe only in dreams. But I still dare to dream because it gives me vision, and plan gives me proper gateway.
Expert education and visa services. Don't settle for the second best. Rely on Expert. experteducation.com.au.
This degree with Torrens has changed my life for the better. It's amazing to be able to celebrate everything I've worked toward.
I feel great. It's been a long 3 years, but all the hard work has paid off.
Let's plan your career together. If you dreamt Australia, think Expert Education for the best place to build your academic career. Also for IELTS and PTE preparation, Expert Education and Visa Services. Don't settle for the second best. Rely on Expert. Let's plan your career together. If you dreamt Australia, think Expert Education for the best place to build your academic career. Also for IELTS and PTE preparation, Expert Education and Visa Services. Don't settle for the second best. Rely on Expert.
Be strong as iron. Be precious as gold. Golden Gate International College, Wisdom Tower, Trikoti Colony, Old Baneswar, 32 Putali, Kathmandu. Phone 4477 082 4466 795 4495 165.
I believe in proper plan and action.
I just not believe only in dreams. But I still dare to dream because it gives me vision, and plan gives me proper gateway.
Expert education and visa services. Don't settle for the second best. Rely on Expert. experteducation.com.au.
This degree with Torrens has changed my life for the better. It's amazing to be able to celebrate everything I've worked toward.
I feel great. It's been a long 3 years, but all the hard work has paid off.
Let's plan your career together. If you dreamt Australia, think Expert Education for the best place to build your academic career. Also for IELTS and PTE preparation, Expert Education and Visa Services. Don't settle for the second best. Rely on Expert. Let's plan your career together. If you dreamt Australia, think Expert Education for the best place to build your academic career. Also for IELTS and PTE preparation.
Beautiful ball by Devendra Singh ID. Didn't have any turn in it. Suraj Patel anticipating some turn out of it. Went straight instead. Suraj Patel will have to use his experience again. This time on the back foot.
It was not that short to go on the back foot. He should have come forward, played it in the front foot, or probably just placed the ball in the gaps. That hit the bat first and then the pad. There was a bit of turn there.
Very full, but on the leg stump, outside the leg stump. In fact, still no run for Suraj Patel in this over. 4 dot balls for Dipendra Singh ID. 40.5 is the magic number for province number 2, and there was a hint of turn.
You can see Sachin, he bowled 5 balls, 5 different length balls, different line. That's amazing bowling by Dipendra Singh ID.
The throw hit the bat of Mehboob Alam instead. That's the end of 18 overs, 64 for 4, province 2.
Be strong as iron. Be precious as gold. Golden Gate International College, Wisdom Tower, Trikoti Colony, Old Baneswar, Battis Putale, Kathmandu. Phone 4477 082 4466 795 4495 165.
And Lalit Narayan Rajbangsi from the pavilion and taking off Pawan Sharaf because he was hit for a huge 6 by Mehboob Alam. The off spinner had no effect for the left-handers. That is why he brought his strike, left arm spinner. Sagar Dagal hasn't bowled yet. He bowled very well yesterday.
In fact, Sagar Dhakal was the one who purchased the most out of this track when it came to turning the ball. Oh, hint of turn again.
And a bit slower in the air as well. That's pretty good bowling by Lalit. Mixing the pace.
Lalit is a very hard-working cricketer, Parish. He's gotten into the national team. Now almost a regular member of the national team. Replaced the legendary Shakti Gochan. Suraj Patel will have to look to score runs. As we said that province number 2 do not have much to lose but so much to gain. On the back foot. Single to his name, Suraj Patel.
There was a hint of a turn, but the length was a quite shorter one. That's why Suraj went back and cut that ball, but the timing was not there. So just a single though. Now it'll be interesting to see how Mehboob Alam goes against the left arm spinners. It'll be a bit easier for the left hand batsman to face left arm spinners. Another big hit for a 6. Like I said, Mehboob Alam is getting it on.
Came down the track and easy. Look at the bat swing. Hit still. And another 6 for Mehboob Alam. Not that big this time, but enough for him and his team to get another 6 runs.
It was a sheer timing. I mean, he didn't try to hit the ball too hard. Strength of Mehboob Alam, his hand-eye coordination.
Mehboob wanted to bowl as well if he had gone on to win the toss, which he didn't, but had he won the toss he would have decided to bowl first. That's what he said. Does he have that intent to finish this match? Oh, lovely looking
big
shot.
One.
Cleared the boundary again. This is Mehboob Alam fest going on right now.
And again, you can see the head still and the body balance.
This is what Mehboob Alam is known for. Vintage Mehboob Alam. Entertaining crowd and everybody watching it from home on AP1HD. Again it goes, but the connection is not there. In fact, the ball hit the outside part of the bat, but 2 runs to his name. So an expensive over of Lalit Rajbangshi comes to an end, and 78 for 4 is the score for Province 2.
Live in proper plan and action.
I just not believe only in dreams. But I still dare to dream because it gives me vision, and plan gives me proper gateway.
Expert education and visa services. Don't settle for the second best. Rely on Expert. experteducation.com.au.
He mixes all 6 balls.
All that Suraj needs to do now is to give strike to Mehboob Alam, who is looking destructive at this point of time. Already hit 3 massive 6s.
I don't think Dipender Singh Ari will forget one name, Babar Hayat, who hit him for 30-odd runs in 1 over in a franchise cricket.
Oh, ball him! Ball him! Mehboob Alam has been dismissed. And how happy is Dipender Singh Ari? He's very happy. After playing an entertaining knock of 21 runs, in this fashion, Mehboob Alam will have to return back to the pavilion. This is how Mehboob Alam was dismissed, and I think with that dismissal, it's now very tough for province number 2 to chase this target in just 40.5 overs. Rahul Pratap Singh is the next man in. And in the commentary box, $80 for 5 is the score. Mehboob Alam was entertaining the crowd. He was playing so well. So Dipender Singh Aidi has taken 3 wickets already. And in the commentary box, I've been joined by the regional manager, subcontinent of Torrens University, Australia, Mr. Romesh Mukhachar. Welcome, Romesh.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Well, how known you are to Nepali cricket, how known you are to this country of Nepal, Romesh?
To Nepal, I've been visiting Nepal for the last 3 years for Torrens University. Nepal gives so much to Australia and to our university in terms of students. So it's fabulous to be involved with something like the Expert Prime Minister Cup.
And it's also a fact that now Nepal has the 3rd highest immigrants population in Australia after India and China, 2 mammoth countries demographically, and that's quite big a number, isn't it, given the size of this country?
Correct. In terms of student numbers, Nepal for the first time is in not just the top 5, but like you said, in the top 3 of source countries for international students to Australia.
Exactly. It's the end of 20th over, 82 for 5, our province 2.
This degree with Torrens has changed my life for the better. It's amazing to be able to celebrate everything I've worked toward.
I feel great. It's been a long 3 years, but all the hard work has paid off.
And Australia is definitely known for its cricket. How much do you follow the Australian cricket? It's the World Cup that's going on.
To be honest, not a lot that I follow the cricket. I'm more of an Australian rules football man, but the Australian cricket gets my attention during the off-season of football, most definitely.
Exactly. I heard Dean Jones, one of the Aussie legends of cricket, telling that cricket is popular in Australia, but if the football team supporters, if football team loses the match, their supporters do not eat for a week. That's how popular football is in Australia.
Correct. It's almost like a religion in Australia, football. Football was introduced because of cricket. The cricketers needed something to do in the summer months, and so they introduced cricket. In the winter months they introduced football for them to keep fit for cricket. But now they can't do both because they tend to get injured in football, so they can't continue on with their cricket.
So you've been involved in education, and a lot of Nepali students are now studying in Australia. So how do you think we can relate cricket or sports with education, and why is Torrens University interested in sponsoring this cricket tournament?
I think there's a lot of similarities between sport and education. You need discipline for both. You need a commitment for both. I think sport really helps someone understand and build discipline and the necessities that you need for education. So you can relate the two together very much so. We've also in Australia, we sponsor the Adelaide Nepalese Cricket Association. So we've got a real connection with not just the Nepalese students, but also the Nepalese cricket.
Also, there are a number of Nepali players who've gone on to stay in Australia, and they play professional cricket there. So cricket has been that thread, isn't it, that connects Australia and Nepal?
Yes, now that's, I think the sport is becoming that connection, but more so I think the education, like you said earlier, Nepal is the number 3 source country for education into Australia. So we started off with education, and now the more and more Nepalese students that we have in Australia, they move on to sports, they move on to business, they're expanding themselves in the Australian culture.
That's the end of 21st, 82 for 5, Province 2.
Let's plan your career together. If you dreamt Australia, think Expert Education for the best place to build your academic career. Also for IELTS and PTE preparation, Expert Education and Visa Services. Don't settle for the second best. Rely on Expert.
Card 3 wickets for Dipendra Singh Aidi, who has dismissed Mehboob Alam. That's the most important wicket that he's got. And a wicket each for Kusal Burtel and Lalit Rajbangsi. This looks very difficult for the province number 2 team now. They'll have to chase the target in 40.5 overs if they go on to continue. Go on to qualify. And I still have with me the regional manager of Torrens University Australia, Mr. Rumesh, with me. So Rumesh, how many Nepali students are there in your college who are pursuing their degree in Australia?
Yes. So at Torrens University, we're lucky to have 4 campuses across 4 different cities. So in Adelaide, Sydney, Melbourne and Brisbane. Nepal is our number 2 source market for international students. So we've got a total of 5,500 international students, 16,000 total students. I'd say close to a little bit over 1,000 students will be Nepalese students, so they represent Nepal quite well in our university.
Brilliant. So what is your, the Expert Education and Visa Services has been supporting cricket in Nepal. They've been sponsoring in various tournaments, including the Expert Prime Minister Cup of this year. So what is the type of collaboration you have with the Expert Education and Visa Services?
So Expert is one of our original migration agents that we work with in partnership. So they help us bring the students from Nepal to Australia. They assist the students from their journey from the start to the end. So from the application, from putting visas together.
So we'll come back to that. We'll continue our conversation. Meanwhile, it's the end of 22nd over, 83 for 5, Province 2.
Let's plan your career together. If you dreamt Australia, think expert education for the best place to build your academic career. Also for IELTS and PTE preparation, expert education and visa services. Don't settle for the second best. Rely on expert.
In the commentary box, 83 for 5 is the score. It looks very, very difficult now for the Province 2 to qualify. 40.5 overs is under which they'll have to achieve this target. Well, Rumiz, so do you think the environment in which the Nepalese study in your college in Australia is satisfactory? Are they satisfied with the environment that you've been providing?
Yeah, most definitely. So at Torrens University, we focus heavily on our international students and giving them the best experience possible. So we try and implement things at the university where it will make it comfortable for an international student. We understand that they're leaving their home country, their family, so they need some support and guidance when they get to the university. So we do small class sizes so they don't get lost in a big crowd. We give them success coaches, which are there to be their mentor, their buddy, for example. So we try and support them as much as we can.
Brilliant. So your advertisement, you're talking on behalf of Torrens University, and tell me the reason why you have chosen cricket as a sport, and why not other sports that are also very popular in the country.
So I think for us, as you mentioned earlier, with Nepal being the number 3 source country for education, India being number 2, cricket for them is almost like a religion like football is in Australia. So being that, you know, the subcontinent represents such a large number of our student population, cricket has a real connection to them. So if we sponsored another sport like soccer or something, it won't have as much impact as cricket does. And like I said, they're leaving their home country, they're leaving their, you know, what they're supported with. So this is something that's familiar for them. So if we can provide them with cricket and an avenue to continue their love for cricket and passion for cricket in Australia, we try to do that.
So the last ball coming up, we'll continue our conversation with Romesh, but the ball has gone high up in the air, and lovely catch there by Deepinder Singh already running back. It looks easy, but it's not easy to catch. Running behind, but Deepinder Singh already has done it with perfection. Lalit Narayan Rajbangsi picks up his second wicket. Look at this. Fingertips to it, but Deepinder Singh Aidi's hands are as big as bucket to grab the ball, and that's the fall of 6th wicket for Province number 2, who have now gone deeper into trouble. .84 for 6 is now the score. Rashid Khan is the new man in. He also scored a very quick 45 yesterday in Mulpani cricket ground, but it'll be difficult for him to repeat the same performance because the bowling lineup is different. Province number 2 team deeper into trouble. So I'll get back into the discussion, Romesh. I mentioned Deepinder Singh Aidi, who just took that catch, and he was also a part of Australia tour from the Expert Education and Visa Services. He was there for the Community Cup. So you have any idea about any of the, along with Deepinder Singh Aidi, do you have ideas about any other players from Nepal?
Not by name, but with the captain of the Nepalese national team, he was also involved in Australia in that cup, I believe, as well. So I got the privilege to meet him and see him also do a coaching clinic with the children over there in Adelaide. Before, when I was watching the game in the stands, they were mentioning, I think, 2 batsmen before. One of the players that holds a world record for, I think, 10 wickets in a match, in an international match. That's quite impressive. So that's as far as my knowledge goes with Nepalese cricket at the moment, unfortunately. But yes, it's quite impressive to know that a small country like Nepal can produce someone that holds a world record of 10 wickets in a match.
Definitely, and we got to see him bat. Oh, bowled him! Bowled him! A bit of turn, and that's 4th wicket for Dipinder Singh ID. This man can bat, ball and field. What a fantastic cricketer Dipinder Singh ID is. He's given his team the 7th breakthrough. And this is looking far too easy for the police team now. Let's have a look at this. It came in and knocked off the middle stump. Rashid Khan makes no difference to the scoreboard today. We'll have to go back to the pavilion. Rumesh, you've been involved in cricket, but how else are you promoting your college and making our youngsters know about your college in Kathmandu?
Yeah, so the main thing for Torrens University is actually word of mouth. So student experiences. So a lot of students come to Torrens University from Nepal and recommend Torrens University to their friends, whether it's back home or even in Australia. So we're starting a project at the moment to focus on students that have come to Torrens University, graduated, gone back to Nepal, and used their knowledge to build a business or use it in a healthcare system. So we're looking for those stories to share back with Nepal.
That's brilliant of your university, because Australia is very popular among Nepali youth as an education destination. So let's get back to cricket. So I asked you how fond are you of cricket, especially Australian cricket. You said you're not that into cricket, you're more into football, but I'm sure you have some favorite players from your country. Can you list the list of a few of them?
So mainly players that have retired, to be honest with you. I didn't mind Hayden. So I was watching him.
Hayden.
Yes, Matthew Hayden. When I was growing up, he was just a bull at the crease. So he reminded me of a footballer. He was just big and dominating, intimidating as well. So how he just approached the ball, walked out of his crease, and just smashed them through the covers or over for 6. So probably Hayden. Yes.
Was a big fan of him as well. He used to sheerly dominate the bowlers, come down the track and hit them for runs everywhere. 24 overs have been bowled, 85 for 7.
Be strong as iron. Be precious as gold. Golden Gate International College, Wisdom Tower, Trikuti Colony, Old Baneswar, 32 Putale, Kathmandu. Phone 4477 082 4466 795 4495 165.
So 85 for 7 is the score after 24. Province number 2. Batting card not looking very promising, because what they need to qualify is they have to achieve the target below 40.5 overs. So I have with me Mr. Rumesh from Torrens University, Australia. So you must be aware about the second largest T20 league in the world. That's the KFC Big Bash. Oh, he's gone for it and connected it. I think one bounce over the rope and against the run of play. A boundary for Suraj Patel. He'll have to do some magic here if his team is to get anywhere close to that target. Slog sweep. Connected it beautifully over the mid-wicket region. One bounce and 4 runs. Romesh, so what I was asking you was, we have a Nepali player in the KFC Big Bash as well, Sandeep Lamisani, who is immensely popular all around the world at this point of time. Have you heard about him and have you seen him play?
I have heard about him. I haven't seen him play. I live in Adelaide, so I've gone out and watched a few Big Bash leagues and watched the Adelaide Strikers. But he's all over the news about with his achievements, and also all over the Nepali community in in Australia. They're quite proud of him, you know, and you find that. So you find that with our students, they like to be proud of, you know, their national heroes, especially if they're performing quite well in their country of Australia. So it's really good.
Thanks to another legend of Australian cricket, Michael Clarke, because of whom he got the exposure. He took him to his country, made him play the suburb league, and then Sandeep Lamisane has now got on to play the IPL and all the major leagues all around the world. So even there's Nepal-Australia connection.
Yes, it's really good, and that's one thing that Michael Clarke has always done. He's always tried to give back as well, and not just to his own country. He just tries to give back to anyone that's deserving. So it's really good to see.
So it was really nice talking to you, Romesh. Thank you very much, and I hope Torrens University and your collaboration with the expert gets bigger, gets better, and it helps a lot of Nepali students.
My pleasure. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
So the last ball of this over, no runs, and 90 for 7 is the score.
I believe in proper plan and action.
I just not believe only in dreams. But I still dare to dream because it gives me vision and plan gives me proper...
Rely on Expert. experteducation.com.au.
Dipendra Singh Airi, the man with golden arm, bowling from Chobar end. He's already got 4 wickets. Taken an excellent catch as well. Played on the back foot. No run there, and there's a change in the commentary box. With Nepali commentary, we have Rajan Shah joined by Mamta Thapa.
रनमा र जुन 40.5 ओभर जुन आवश्यकता छ सेमिफाइनल पुग्नको लागि यो जुन स्कोर पार गर्नुपर्ने सम्भावना कमै छ र मसँग जोइन गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ स्पेशल गेस्ट विनोद दास स्वागत छ
धन्यवाद राजन
एउटा सम्भावना थियो सेमिफाइनल पुग्ने प्रदेश नम्बर 2 को लागि भने लगभग गाह्रो देखिरहेको छ त्यो
कुनै पनि प्रदेशको टिमको लागि यो स्ट्रक्चरमा राजन खास गरेर जहाँ दुईटा प्रदेशीय विभागीय टोली एउटै ग्रुपमा भएको खण्डमा गाह्रो हुने स्वाभाविक नै थियो तर पनि आशा गरौँ अहिलेसम्म पनि प्रदेश नम्बर 2 सँग केही यस्ता ब्याट्सम्यानहरू छन् जसले कि क्यामियोजहरू खेल्न सक्छन् सुरज आफै ब्याटिङ गर्दैछन् शमशाद शेख अहिले ब्याटिङ गर्दैछन् आशा गर्ने ठाउँ अझै पनि छ तर तपाईले भने जस्तै निकै नै ठुलो लक्ष्य अझै पनि बाँकी छ पछ्याउनलाई 254 रनको लक्ष्य र 95 मा 7 को स्थितिमा छ अहिले तर अवश्य पनि एउटा चान्स चाहिँ थियो जसलाई कि प्रदेश नम्बर 2 ले दे हैव स्पेल्ड इट आउट भन्न सकिन्छ अहिले चाहिँ
पक्कै पनि गाह्रो हुने नै गर्छ जसरी तपाई प्रशिक्षण गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ वुमेन्स टिमको अन्डर 19 टिमको अहिले केही समय यता धेरै नै हामीले सफलताहरू हेर्यौं वुमेन्स क्रिकेट टिम भन्दा पक्कै पनि अझ पनि हामीले इम्प्रुभमेन्ट हेर्न सक्छौं तपाईँको निगरानीमा?
अवश्य पनि राजन, मैले जिम्मेवारी लिएदेखि महिला क्रिकेटको खासै दुईटा टुर्नामेन्टमा मात्रै हामीले अहिलेसम्म सहभागिता जनाएका छौँ र सोचे अनुरूप हामीले आफैले सोचे अनुरूप प्रदर्शन नगरे तापनि यदि समग्र रूपमा रिजल्ट हेर्ने हो भने हामी थाइल्यान्डसँग मात्रै पराजित भएको अवस्था हो अहिलेको यो हाम्रो रिजनमा चाहिँ, जुन कि जसलाई कि एउटा राम्रो साइनको रूपमा मान्न सकिन्छ। आउँदो दिनमा यदि हामीले महिला क्रिकेटमा चाहिँ अलिकति अझै इन्भेस्टमेन्ट गर्न सक्यौँ, जस्तै कि अहिले अब महिला क्रिकेटको फ्रेन्चाइजी लिगहरू भइरहेको छ, त्यो सँगसँगै महिला क्रिकेटको प्रधानमन्त्री कप पनि गराउने योजना छ होइन। सो यस्तो खाले प्रतियोगिताहरू भइरहेको खण्डमा चाहिँ आई थिङ्क आउँदो 2 वर्षमा चाहिँ थाइल्यान्डलाई क्याचअप गर्न सकिन्छ।
र यहाँ सजिलै क्याच धमलाबाट ठुलो रनको प्रयास त यहाँ ठुलो हिटको कनेक्सन राम्रो गर्न सकेनन्, टाइमिङ राम्रो भएन त्यहाँ र यसका साथै 8औं विकेट गुमाउनेछ प्रदेश नम्बर 2 ले र जुन त्यो झिनो आश थियो मासिँदै प्रत्येक विकेटसँगै सागर ढकालको यो
हावामा फ्लाइट गरेको बल थियो, थोरै होल्ड गरेर फालेका थिए र सुरज पटेल चान्स लिन चाहन्थे, लङ अन क्षेत्रको माथिबाट छक्का हान्न प्रयासमा थिए र ओभर पनि धेरै भएको छैन राजन। यो 27औं ओभर चल्दैछ, यसपछि पनि 23 ओभरको खेल बाँकी छ र 150 रन मात्रै बनाउनु पर्ने आवश्यकता देखिन्छ 23 ओभरको खेलमा, जुन कि ठुलो लक्ष्य पनि होइन। यो T20 फर्मेट जतिखेर एकदमै लोकप्रिय भइरहेको बेलामा र हाम्रो सम्भवतः धेरै खेलाडीहरू T20 फर्मेटमा परिपक्व खेलाडीको रूपमा चिने गरिन्छन् अहिले पनि। सो यस्तो बेलामा चाहिँ यति धेरै चान्सेसहरू लिनुपर्ने आवश्यकता पनि थिएन। मेहबुब आफैले पनि अलिकति थोरै समय लिन सक्थे, त्यो टप अर्डरका जति पनि प्लेयरहरू आउट भएका छन् सबैजना स्ट्रोक्सहरू खेल्ने तयारीमा सोच लिएर आएका छन्। हरिशङ्कर, मेहबुब, रवि सबैजनाले चाहिँ रनको प्रेसर लिएर आउट भएका छन्, जबकि 50 ओभरको गेममा उहाँहरूले आफ्नो समय लिएर थोरै बेर स्ट्राइक रोटेट गरेर बलरलाई थोरै सम्मान दिएर खेल्न सक्थे।
र जुन हाम्रो एउटा सिनारियो थियो 40.5 ओभरमा जिते बापत सेमिफाइनल पुग्न सक्थ्यो भने सायद त्यसकारण पनि हामी हेर्न सक्छौँ केही धेरै नै आक्रामक भएका ब्याट्सम्यानहरू
अवश्य पनि, तर पनि अहिले पनि समय हेर्ने भने अझै पनि 13 ओभर बाँकी नै छ र जम्मा 2 विकेट हातमा छ। यो 13 ओभरमा पनि यदि 150 रन बनाउनलाई पनि सोच्ने हो भने पनि विकेट हातमा हुनु जरुरी थियो। बीचमा चान्सेसहरू लिने ब्याट्सम्यानहरू पनि सम्भवतः उहाँहरूले जिम्मेवारी दिनुपर्ने थियो, केही ब्याट्सम्यानहरूले मात्रै चान्सेसहरू लिने। यदि आइडिया 40 ओभर भन्दा भित्रै जित्ने थियो भने कोही एकजना पिन चिटर चाहे राशिद खान होस् या कुमार थापा होस्, त्यस्ता प्लेयरलाई चाहिँ प्रमोट गर्नुपर्ने जरुरी थियो ताकि ती प्लेयरहरूलाई माथि चान्स दिएर रन रेटलाई चाहिँ अलिकति पुश गर्न सकौँ। तर यो स्ट्र्याटेजी चाहिँ त्यही रेगुलर प्लेयरहरूलाई चाहिँ खेलाएर ठुलो रन रेटले रन बनाउनु चाहिँ।
र यसैबीच 27 ओभरको समाप्तिमा प्रदेश नम्बर 2
This degree with Torrens has changed my life for the better. It's amazing to be able to celebrate everything I've worked toward.
I feel great. It's been a long 3 years, but all the hard work has paid off.
ब्याटिङ कार्ड हामी हेर्न सक्छौँ, केही झसलको देखाएका थिए मेहबुब आलमले, हरिशङ्कर शाहले भने त्यो साथ पाएनन् अर्को इन्डबाट। र एक प्रकारले कुरा गर्ने हो भने एउटा यात्राको अन्त्य हुँदैछ फेरि पनि प्रधानमन्त्री कपमा प्रदेश नम्बर 2 को। तपाईँ आफै पनि यस प्रदेशसँग जोडिनु भएको छ, पहिला रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्नुभएको छ यो प्रदेशलाई। कतिको हेर्नुभएको छ यो PM कप र कसरी नयाँ खेलाडीहरूको बारेमा?
प्रदेश नम्बर 2 मा खास गरेर यदि बितेको 2 वर्षमा कुरा गर्ने भने धेरै नयाँ अनुहारहरू देखिएका छन्। केही प्लेयरहरू अलरेडी ग्रेजुएट भएर APF का लागि, आर्मीका लागि, पुलिसका लागि खेल्दैछन्। पवन सराफ अहिले पुलिसका लागि खेल्दैछन्, क्षेत्र नम्बर 2 का प्लेयर। अनिल शाह अहिले पुलिसका लागि खेल्दैछन्, क्षेत्र नम्बर 2 का प्लेयर। आसिफ शेख अहिले आर्म पुलिस फोर्सका लागि खेल्दैछन्, क्षेत्र नम्बर 2 को प्लेयर। आरिफ शेख आफै पुलिसबाट खेल्दैछन्। सो यदि ती सबै प्लेयरहरूलाई यदि हेर्ने हो भने क्षेत्र नम्बर 2 को कन्ट्रिब्युसनलाई चाहिँ हामी सबैले मान्नुपर्ने हुन्छ कि इन्टरनेसनल क्रिकेटदेखि लिएर इभन विभागीय टोलीमा पनि सहभागिता एकदमै दरो रूपमा देखिएको छ। र त्यसको श्रेय चाहिँ क्षेत्र नम्बर 2 लाई दिनुपर्ने हुन्छ, किनभने उहाँहरूले प्लेयरहरू प्रोड्युस गरिराख्नु भएको छ अहिले पनि। सो मेबी अबको समयमा चाहिँ यदि हामीले क्षेत्रको प्लेयरहरूलाई यदि क्षेत्रतिरै भनौँ न एउटा नम्बर सीमित गरेर एटलिस्ट 4 जना 5 जना क्षेत्रबाट खेलिदियो भने त्यस्तो खाले केही हामीले सेटअपहरू मिलाउन सक्यौँ जहाँ कि क्षेत्रका अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय प्लेयरहरूले यदि खेलिदियो भने क्षेत्रका लागि यो टुर्नामेन्ट्सहरू अलिकति अझै रोमाञ्चक बनाउन सकिन्थ्यो, अलिकति अझै फ्रुटफुल बनाउन सकिन्थ्यो।
र त्यसैबीच ललित राजवंशीको अर्को विकेट, यहाँ तेस्रो विकेट क्लिन बोल्ड गरेका छन् कुमार थापालाई र जित अघि अग्रसर यहाँ नेपाल पुलिस क्लब।
फेरि पनि आम बल ललित राजवंशीको सिधा स्टम्पतिर ब्याटर प्याडको ग्याप कुमार थापाले छोडेका थिए। मैले अघि पनि भन्दै थिएँ यदि यो रनलाई यदि 40 ओभरभित्र यदि चेज गर्ने सोच थियो भने क्षेत्र नम्बर 2 को केही ब्याट्सम्यानहरूलाई चाहिँ त्यो एडेड रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी दिएर पठाउनु पर्ने थियो हिटिङको लागि, किनभने क्षेत्र नम्बर 2 सँग पनि केही ब्याट्सम्यानहरू लोअर अर्डरमा यस्ता छन् जो कि गएर तेज गतिले रन बनाउन सक्छन्, चाहे राशिद खान हुन्, इभन दिव्यान्शु मलिक पनि, महबुब आलम आफै पनि नम्बर 3 मा आएर ब्याटिङ गर्न सक्थे यदि त्यस्तो हो भने। हासिम अन्सारी एउटा राम्रो चोइस थिए टप अर्डरमा। त्यसै गरी ब्याटिङ क्षेत्र नम्बर 2 सँग इनफ थियो यदि रन रेटलाई यदि ध्यानमा राखेर हेर्ने हो भने।
पक्कै पनि जुन त्यो ट्याक्टिकल र स्ट्राटेजिकल जुन अलिकति क्यालकुलेसनको आवश्यकता थियो त्यो देखिएन प्रदेश नम्बर 2 को चेजमा। जसरी पछिल्लो 2 गेम राम्रो तरिकाले जितेको थियो, 9 विकेटले जितेको थियो कर्णाली प्रदेशलाई भने 161 रनले प्रदेश नम्बर 1 लाई हराएको थियो प्रदेश नम्बर 2 ले। केही राम्रो प्रदर्शन भएको छ भने आज अलिकति त्यो ट्याक्टिकल न्युसेन्सहरू कम देखिएको छ।
तर अझै पनि प्रदेश नम्बर 2 सँग खेलाडीको चाहिँ कुनै कमी छैन। अहिले पनि यदि यो स्क्वाड बाहेक बाहिर पनि हेर्ने हो भने के यस्ता प्लेयरहरू छन् जो अलरेडी इन्टरनेसनल क्रिकेटमा अन्डर 19 अन्डर 16 मा रिप्रेजेन्ट गरेर राम्रो गरिराखेका प्लेयरहरू छन्। निखिल सिंहको नाम मलाई याद छ, अन्डर 16 मा निकै राम्रो पर्फर्मेन्स गरेर भर्खर फर्केका थिए, उनलाई चान्स दिन सकिन्थ्यो यो टिममा। त्रित दास छन् अझै पनि अन्डर 19 को ओपनर जो कि अहिले अन्डर 19 मा नपरे तापनि हि इज स्टिल गुड इनफ आई थिङ्क यो लेभलमा पर्फर्म गर्नलाई। सो यदि त्यस्ता 3-4 जना अझै यङ्स्टरहरूलाई यो ग्रुपमा यदि इन्जेक्ट गर्न सकियो भने यो ग्रुपमा अझै 3-4 जना यङ्स्टरहरूलाई इन्भल्भ गराउन सक्यो, उनीहरूको ग्रुमिङलाई ध्यान दिन सक्यो भने आउँदो दिनमा चाहिँ वान अफ द स्ट्रङ्गेस्ट कन्टेन्डर्स इन टर्म्स अफ कि प्रदेशहरूको सिनारियो हेर्ने भने क्षेत्र नम्बर 2 को पर्फर्मेन्स अझै पनि बाँकीको क्षेत्रहरूभन्दा चाहिँ अलिकति दह्रो नै देखिन्छ।
धन्यवाद विनोद दास हामीसँग जोडिनु भएकोमा। #AP1HD लाइभमा प्रदेश नम्बर 2 राम्रोसँग चिनेका छन् विनोद दासले। त्यसरी नै अन्डर 19 टिम राष्ट्रिय टोली होस् चाहे महिला क्रिकेट टिम, उनको गार्जनसिपमा धेरै नै इम्प्रुभमेन्ट देखिएको छ पछिल्लो केही समयमा। केही सन्देश पिएम कपको लागि?
सक्दो यस्तो खाले प्रतियोगिता निरन्तर रूपमा मेबी हुनसक्छ भने 1 महिना 1.5 महिना अगावै गर्न सकियो भने, बर्खाको डर नहुने सिजनमा गर्न सक्यो भने अझै राम्रो। र त्यो सँगसँगै यसको स्तरलाई पनि सुधार्नुपर्ने हुन्छ यदि हामी अगाडि बढ्न खोजिराखेका छौँ भने। अब भर्खरै भएको डिबाकलले एउटा उदाहरणको रूपमा लिन सकिन्छ। एक ठाउँमा म्याचमा एक ठाउँमा पिचमा भइरहेछ, त्यस्तो सानो सानो गल्तीहरूलाई चाहिँ यदि हामीले सुधार गरेर आउँदो दिनहरूमा चाहिँ यदि आफ्नो इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर पनि सुधारेर गयौँ। तर एउटा मेरो लागि चाहिँ सबैभन्दा पोजिटिभ आस्पेक्ट चाहिँ के हो भने मूलपानी ग्राउन्ड जुन यत्रो वर्षसम्म निष्क्रिय रूपमा थियो या त्यहाँ खेलहरू हुन्छ कि हुँदैन भन्ने अवस्था थियो, थ्याङ्कफुली पिएम कपले गर्दाखेरि एटलिस्ट त्यहाँ एउटा स्टार्ट चाहिँ भइसक्यो। अब आइ एम स्योर कि आउँदो दिनमा त्यहाँ अझै धेरै म्याचेसहरू हुन्छन्, म्याटलाई टफ विकेटले विस्थापित गर्नेछ त्यहाँबाट। त्यो सँगसँगै यदि हामीले टुर्नामेन्टको ओभरअल स्ट्यान्डर्ड अलिकति इम्प्रुभ गर्न सक्यौँ, किनभने यो अब चाहिँ यो ओडिआई नेसनको एउटा प्राइम टुर्नामेन्ट हो होइन, र त्यही अनुरूप आशा पनि गरिएको हुन्छ यो टुर्नामेन्टहरूबाट। सो अब बिस्तारै बिस्तारै स्तर सुधार्दै जानुपर्ने छ। र त्यो सँगसँगै यसलाई चाहिँ यदि यसको अझै यसको भनौँ न अर्गनाइजिङको पाटोमा चाहिँ यदि यसलाई हामीले अझै अलिकति 1 महिना जति चाँडो सार्न सक्यौँ र यसमा यस्तै खाले अर्को 2 दिने प्रतियोगिताहरूलाई पनि इन्जेक्ट गर्न सक्यौँ भने नेपाल क्रिकेटको भविष्यको लागि चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ अझै त्यसले अलिकति ठुलो भूमिका खेल्नेछ।
धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद विनोद दास। हुनुहुन्थ्यो प्रशिक्षक अन्डर 19 टिमको महिला क्रिकेट टिमको निहालिरहेका छन् प्रदेश नम्बर 2 लाई। शमशाद शेख ब्याटिङ गर्दै दिवांशु मल्लिकसँग अन्तिम विकेट यो प्रदेश नम्बर 2 को, जुन एउटा जिनो आश थियो सेमिफाइनलमा पुग्ने। समाप्त गर्दैका छन् नेपाल पुलिस क्लबका बलर्सहरूले। दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरीले आज पनि 4 विकेट हात पारिसकेका छन्। मुलपानी भएको अन्तिम खेलमा पनि 5 विकेट लिएका थिए दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरीले भने यो बलिङ टिम धेरै नै स्ट्रङ रूपमा देखिएको छ यस प्रतियोगितामा। र म फेरि स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु ममतालाई।
धन्यवाद राजन कमेन्ट्री बक्समा फेरि पनि। र यो सिचुएसन यहाँनिर त्यति राम्रो छैन। प्रदेश नम्बर 2 को 9 विकेट उमिसकेको छ। एन्ड लुक एट द स्माइल अन दिपेन्द्र सिंह एरीज फेस।
एउटा फेरि थोरोली प्रोफेसनल पर्फर्मेन्स जुन भनिन्छ नेपाल पुलिसका बलर्सहरूको। यस अघि सानो सानो स्कोर डिफेन्ड गरेका थिए भने आज प्रशस्त रन थियो र प्रेसर थियो प्रदेश नम्बर 2 लाई 40.5 ओभरमा जित्नुपर्ने, किनभने जसरी हारे पनि आज यात्रा अन्त नै हुने थियो भने। यसका साथै हामी हेर्न सक्छौँ अन्तिम विकेटको पनि पतन भएको छ। प्रवन सराफले राम्रो क्याच लिएका छन् त्यहाँ सर्ट कभरमा। दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरीको दोस्रो 5 विकेट हल यस प्रतियोगिताको।
एन्ड लुक एट द्याट सेलिब्रेसन राजन, त्यो मुस्कान हामी देख्न सक्छौँ। वाट अ बिग विन ओभर हियर। नेपाल पुलिस क्लबले शानदार जित दर्ता गरेको छ। 28.5 ओभरमा प्रदेश 2 को सम्पूर्ण विकेट गुम्दै 97 रनमा समेटिएको छ।
यसअघि प्रदेश नम्बर 1 विरुद्ध 5 विकेट हात पारेका थिए भने आज पनि दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरीले 5 विकेट हात पारेका छन्। दोस्रो उनको 5 विकेट हल। र यसका साथै फेरि पनि अर्को डोमिनेन्ट पर्फर्मेन्स फ्रम नेपाल पुलिस क्लब बलर्स। आरिसेफ हामी हेर्न सक्छौँ खुसी मुद्रामा, किनभने टेबल टप गरेका छन्। ग्रुप बी को टपमा छ नेपाल पुलिस क्लब र ग्रुप ए को दोस्रो हुने टिमसँग सेमिफाइनल खेल्नेछ। अमित श्रेष्ठ आज 50 रन बनाएका थिए। हामी हेर्न सक्छौँ अग्रपन्थीमा 9 नम्बरका जर्सी लगाएका। र त्यसरी नै दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरी उनीसँग कुरा गर्दै यसरी अन्तिम विकेट झरेको थियो। लफ्टेड ड्राइभको प्रयास थियो तर कुनै टाइमिङ थिएन त्यहाँ र पवन सराफले सजिलै क्याच लिए सर्ट कभरमा।
र यहाँनिर एउटा बिग मार्जिनको जित नेपाल पुलिस क्लबले। प्रदेश नम्बर 2 को यात्रा यहीँ समाप्त भएको छ। एक्सपर्ट प्रधानमन्त्री कप 2076 मा यहाँनिर यो अन्तिम विकेट थियो। पवन सराफले निकै नै सजिलै क्याच लिइदिएका थिए।
अघि पनि केही राम्रो पर्फर्मेन्सहरू थियो। दिवांशु मल्लिक जस्तो हामी फास्ट बलर हेऱ्यौँ। रसिद खानको मिश्रणहरू हेऱ्यौँ हामीले बलिङमा भने। कुमार थापाको जुन कीर्तिमानी 7 विकेट थियो। त्यसरी नै रवि कुमार शाह जस्तो यङ प्लेयर राम्रो ब्याटिङ गरेका थिए भने।
हरिशङ्कर शाहलाई पनि हामीले बिर्सनु हुँदैन। त त्यसै गरी मेहबुब आलमको लगातारको त्यो 6।
मेहबुब आलम हामी हेर्न सक्छौँ अनुभवी कप्तान प्रदेश नम्बर 2 का। आज केही झल्को देखाएका थिए। पछिल्लो समयका 3 छक्का हामीले हेरेका थियौँ। हामी ब्याटिङ हाइलाइट्स हेर्नेछौँ अब। दोस्रो इनिङ्सको राम्रो सुरुवात गरेका थिए यहाँ ओपनर हसिम अन्सारीले, तर धेरै बेर टिक्न सकेनन्। त्यसरी नै हरिशङ्कर शाहको केही लफ्टेड ड्राइभहरू अफ साइडमा, अन साइडमा र स्ट्रेटमा राम्रो ब्याटिङ गरिरहेका थिए हरिशङ्कर शाह। त्यसरी नै यो रवि कुमार शाहको इनसाइड एज लागेर जुन 4 रन गएको थियो भने मेहबुब आलमको त्यो छक्का जुन कमेन्ट्री बक्सलाई झन्डै पार गरेको थियो, रुखमा पुगेको थियो भने यो स्ट्रेट 6 एउटा जुन झल्को देखाएका थिए आफ्नो पुरानो समयको पुरानो लयको। मेहबुब आलम पक्कै पनि केही बेर अझै ब्याटिङ गरेको भए एउटा मौका हुन सक्थ्यो प्रोभिन्स नम्बर 2 को लागि।
र यहाँ ब्याटिङ फिगर हामी हेर्न चाहन्छौँ। हसिम अन्सारी विकेट किपर 4 रन। त्यसै गरी हरिशङ्कर शाह 29 रन। रवि कुमार शाह यहाँनिर 15 रन। कञ्चन जङ्कारकी यहाँ 2 रन, सुरज पटेल यहाँनिर 12 रन, महबुब आलम कप्तानी 21 रन। त्यसै गरी यहाँनिर राहुल प्रताप सिंह 3 रनमा चित्त बुझाएका थिए भने शमशाद शेखले यहाँ 6 रनमा चित्त बुझाएका थिए भने अन्य 3 ब्याट्सम्यानले भने कुनै पनि खाता जोड्न सकेनन्।
अब हामी विकेट्स हेर्नेछौँ जुन एउटा हामीले पोलिङ पर्फर्मेन्स हेरिरहेको छ नेपाल पुलिस क्लबको, र आज पनि यो जसरी पहिलोपटक सफल गर्न खोजिरहेका थिए हर्षमान शाहले कुनै टाइमिङ गर्न सकेका थिएनन्, आउट भएका थिए त्यहाँ। र त्यसरी नै हरिशङ्कर शाह बोल्ड आउट हुन पुगेका थिए। एउटा सजिलो बल थियो दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरीको, तर टाइमिङ गर्न सकेन र यसरी एलडब्ल्यू भएका थिए कञ्चन कार्की। त्यसरी नै दिपेन्द्र ललित राजवंशीले पनि दबाव बनाइरहेका थिए अर्को एन्डबाट। दुवै नेसनल टिमका बलरहरू यसरी यो जुन ठुलो विकेट झरेको थियो महबुब आलमको, दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरीले बदला लिएका थिए। पहिलो इनिङ्समा दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरीले महबुब आलमलाई आउट गरेका थिए भने राम्रो रनिङ क्याच दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरीको, गाह्रो हुने गर्छ तर सजिलैसँग लिए त्यहाँ ऐरीले, र यो क्लिन बोल्ड गरेका थिए रसिद खानलाई। सागर ढकालको यो विकेट, राम्रो क्याच त्यहाँ असुल धमलाको रनिङ क्याच, क्याचिङ राम्रो भएको छ नेपाल पुलिस क्लबको। र दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरीको यो अन्तिम विकेट जसरी पवन सराफले सजिलै क्याच गर्थे, र दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरीको अर्को राम्रो प्रदर्शन, 5 विकेट लिएका छन् 10 ओभरमा 28 रन दिएर भने। प्रदेश नम्बर 2 यस टुर्नामेन्टमा बाहिरिएको छ भने नेपाल पुलिस क्लबले ग्रुप बी टप गर्दै सेमिफाइनलको आफ्नो यात्रा पुरा गरेको छ। ग्रुप ए को दोस्रो हुने टिमसँग सेमिफाइनल खेल्नेछ। हामी केही बेर फर्किनेछौँ, केही बेरमा प्रेजेन्टेसनको साथ फर्किनेछौँ। अहिले भने एउटा छोटो ब्रेक।
Be strong as iron. Be precious as gold. Golden Gate International College, Wisdom Tower, Trikoti Colony, Old Baneswar, 32 Putali, Kathmandu. Phone 4477 082 4466 795 4495 165.
Hello everyone, are you guys planning to study in Australia? Expert Education and Visa Services is organizing Grand Australian Seminar in your city. So make sure you make the most out of this opportunity where you will be meeting experts from Australia and you can span and plan your career.
This degree with Torrens has changed my life for the better. It's amazing to be able to celebrate everything I've worked toward.
I feel great. It's been a long 3 years, but all the hard work has paid off.
Hello everyone, are you guys planning to study in Australia? Expert Education and Visa Services is organizing Grand Australian Seminar in your city. So make sure you make the most out of this opportunity where you will be meeting experts from Australia and you can span and plan your career together.
Let's plan your career together. If you dreamt Australia, think Expert Education for the best place to build your academic career. Also for IELTS and PTE preparation, Expert Education and Visa Services. Don't settle for the second best. Rely on Expert.
Be strong as iron. Be precious as gold. Golden Gate International College, Wisdom Tower, Trikoti Colony, Old Baneswar, 32 Putali, Kathmandu. Phone 4477 082 4466 795 4495 165.
I believe in proper plan and action.
I just not believe only in dreams. But I still dare to dream because it gives me vision and plan gives me proper gateway.
Expert Education and Visa Services don't settle for the second best. Rely on Expert. experteducation.com.au.
Hello everyone, are you guys planning to study in Australia? Expert Education and Visa Services is organizing
Be strong as iron. Be precious as gold. Golden Gate International College, Wisdom Tower, Trikoti Colony, Old Baneswar, 32 Putali, Kathmandu. Phone 4477 082 4466 795 4495 165.
Autograph, sir.
What's your name?
I'm Arti, sir.
So Arati, what's your ambition?
I want to become a doctor, sir.
Only doctor, nothing else?
Yes, only doctor.
Next, please.
Sir? Engineer, sir.
Only engineer, nothing else?
Only engineer, sir.
I want to become a scientist like you, sir. Nothing but scientist, sir.
You know why you are here? Global College Associate, Global School of Science, Baneshwar, Kathmandu, an exclusive center of +2 science.
Say yes to science and technology. Say yes to innovation.
1 लाख भन्दा बढी घरमा प्रयोग भएको नेपालको नम्बर 1 PPR पाइप मैले त प्रयोग गरे, तपाईहरुलाई पनि प्रयोग गर्ने सल्लाह दिन्छु। नेपाल टप सब ठिकठाक।
Better than life. TCL C6 UHD TV. Born a legend.
कोही त छ आफ्नो भन्ने जिन्दगीको बाटोमा साथ दिन आज हाम्रो भोलि हामी कसैको सहयात्री ओहो सहयात्री
सिद्धार्थ बैंक सम्बन्ध सधैँभरिलाई।
Expert Prime Minister Cup.
Welcome to the post-match presentation. This was an important encounter in the Expert Prime Minister Cup 2019 organized by the National Sports Council in collaboration with Nepal International. In this match between Province 2 and the Nepal Police Club, it was the Nepal Police Club who went on to win this match rather very easily by 156 runs. We've had some brilliant individual performances, but before we go on to the presentation party, I want to introduce some guests we have in this presentation party. First up, it's Romesh Mokachar, who's the Regional Manager, Subcontinent of Torrens University, Australia. We've also been joined by Mr. Rajneesh Sharma, the Country Commercial Manager of the Bottlers Nepal. And we also have Subhas Pradhan, the Chairman of Nepal International, the organizer of this year's Expert Prime Minister Cup 2019. Now this match was also important because we've had 2 finalists from the Group B from the result of this match. Going on to the award holders, we have the Hotel Kathmandu Inn Most Valuable Player, which goes to Mr. Amit Shrestha for his knock of 50 runs of just 42 balls. Amit Shrestha, Hotel Kathmandu Inn Most Valuable Player, will be receiving his check of Rs 2500 from Mr. Subhas Pradhan, the Chairman of Nepal International. Now the expert man of the match. For a brilliant performance of 10 overs, 1 maiden, 28 runs for 5 wickets and also 18 runs with the bat, it's Dipendra Singh ID who is the expert man of the match. Will be receiving his trophy from Mr. Rajneesh Sharma, Country Commercial Manager of Bottlers Nepal, and check of Rs 5,000 from Mr. Romesh Mokachar. Thank you, Dipendra. Now I'd like to have a little chat with the losing captain, Mehboob Alam.
महबुब सोचेको जस्तो भएन आज पर्फर्मेन्स जहिले सोचे जस्तो कहिले पनि हुँदैन क्रिकेटमा दिस इज अ रियल क्रिकेट होइन आई एम सो ह्याप्पी विथ माई अल दि प्लेयर्स किनभने चाहिँ हामीले जे सोचेर आएको थियौँ पर्फर्मेन्स डे बाई डे हामी इन्क्रिज गर्ने एटलिस्ट हामी त्योमा सक्सेस भइरहेछौँ होइन हामी चाहिँ राम्रो टिमको एगेन्स्टमा खेलिरहेको थियौँ राम्रो पर्फर्मेन्स गरिरहेको थियौँ अहिलेसम्म पनि आज अलिकति ब्याटिङमा पुगेन तर फिल्डिङ ब्याटिङमा हामी चाहिँ सेटिस्फाइड छौँ जसको कुरा हामी सधैँ गरिरहेको थियौँ फिल्डिङको बारेमा तर आइ एम सो ह्याप्पी कि फिल्डिङ हामी पहिलेभन्दा चाहिँ इन्क्रिज गरिरहेछौँ होइन र यहाँबाट यो टुर्नामेन्टबाट हामीले धेरै कुराहरू चाहिँ पोजिटिभ लिएर गइरहेछौँ होइन यहाँबाट धेरै कुरा सिक्ने हाम्रो नयाँ केटाहरू चाहिँ सिकेर चाहिँ गइरहेछन् यो लेभलमा कसरी क्रिकेट खेल्ने यो लेभलमा कसरी पर्फर्मेन्स गर्ने गरेर चाहिँ धेरै कुरा हामी यहाँबाट सिकेर गइरहेछौँ र होप हामी नेक्स्ट पिएम कपमा चाहिँ राम्रो पर्फर्मेन्स गर्ने र राम्रो एउटा टिम भएर चाहिँ आउनेछौँ भनेर
महबुब तपाईँले भनेको जस्तै पछिल्लो सालभन्दा योपालिको पर्फर्मेन्स निकै नै राम्रो अवश्य भएको थियो अल द बेस्ट फर द नेक्स्ट म्याचेस यो टुर्नामेन्ट तपाईँहरूको लागि यही एन्ड भयो अनफर्चुनेटली बट आइ एम स्योर प्रोभिन्स नम्बर 2 टिम विल कम ब्याक स्ट्रङ्गर इन द नेक्स्ट इयर्स प्राइम मिनिस्टर कप थ्याङ्क यू महबुब And now finally I'd like to invite the winning captain for today, Manjit Shrestha of Nepal Police Club, who have qualified into the semi-finals as the group toppers. Congratulations, Manjit. Manjit, badai is a all-round clinical performance.
सबैलाई सबै हाम्रो पर्फर्मेन्स सोचे जस्तै भयो
तपाईहरुको टार्गेट फर्स्ट ब्याटिङ गर्ने निर्णय लिनु भएको थियो तपाईले टार्गेट 254 तपाई सन्तुष्ट हुनुहुन्थ्यो योसँग
विकेट हेर्दाखेरि सुरुमा राम्रै खेले होइन सन्तुष्टै थियौँ हामी होइन पछि पछि अलिकति केही हुनला तर एभरेज स्कोर भएन हामी खुसी नै थियौँ
एउटा लाइटेस्ट साइडमा एउटा क्वेसन तपाईहरु आफूलाई सेमी फाइनलमा कोसँग देख्न चाहनुहुन्छ उताबाट एपीएफ या रिजन नम्बर 3
होइन हामीहरूलाई जो भयो पनि केही छैन हामी नर्मल क्रिकेट आफ्नै खेल्ने होइन अपोनेन्ट जो जे भयो पनि हामीलाई केही मतलब हुन्न
Well, very congratulations, Manjit, and all the best for the semi-finals. Hope तपाईहरुले यस्तै performance अगाडि पनि कन्टिन्यू गर्न सक्नुहोस्. Manjit Shrestha, the winning captain, and that concludes our presentation ceremony.
Man of the match by Dipender Singh Airi भने most valuable player भए आजका अमित श्रेष्ठ नेपाल पुलिस क्लबले 4 म्याचमा 4 जित दर्ता गरेको छ भने ग्रुप बी टप गर्दै सेमिफाइनलमा पुग्नेछ हामी हेर्न सक्छौं पोइन्ट्स टेबलमा ग्रुप ए को आम पुलिस फोर्स क्लब 3 जितका साथ शीर्ष स्थानमा छ भने प्रदेश नम्बर 3 को सम्भावना कायमै छ दोस्रो स्थानमा सुदूरपश्चिम प्रदेश नम्बर 5 दुईटा प्रदेशीय टोलीले एउटा वर्षलाई प्रभावित खेल खेलेको थियो भने अंक बाड्न पुगेका थिए एक एक पोइन्ट्सका साथ तेस्रो र चौथो स्थानमा छन् भने गण्डकी प्रदेश अहिलेसम्म जित दर्ता गर्न सकेको छैन दुई खेलमा र भोलिको म्याच कीर्तिपुर मैदानको 11औं दिनको प्रदेश नम्बर 5 विरुद्ध गण्डकी प्रदेश र आजको सम्पूर्ण हाइलाइट्स छोडेर बिदा माग्न चाहन्छु हेर्दै गर्नु होला AP1HD लाइभ
Expert Prime Minister Cup